It's just gonna keep getting worse out here. You know, they announced, I think 2 or 3 days ago, that Walmart is laying off 2,000 people. Now, that's Walmart, Amazon, uh, store closings everywhere in areas that are major corporations that hire a lot of people. Guess what happened to me today? I was at the library handling some business. Now, when I came to sit down to do my thing on the computer, it was a cute young lady. She probably was about 30. Sitting down doing her thing. She was cute. She was stuck up, but she was so cute, I gave her a pass. So I sat down a few seats from her to do my thing. I'm serious. I think I wasn't even sitting there a minute. Another woman walked up. She was a lot older, probably. She's probably in her late 50s, but she looked good. You know what I mean? And she spoke. I spoke back. I was cordial. Do you know this woman had leaned over to look on my computer screen to see what I was doing? And just so happened, I was dealing with some money. She saw it. And I'm serious. It took everything in her body not to physically jump on me because I wasn't a beta or a simp. You know, like I said before, I only have passes for babies and kids because kids are, it's not their fault on what's going on out here. And they're way too young to legally defend themselves. But as far as adults, oh hell no. And like I had said that, you know, each day that goes by, unfortunately, women that see that you are making a way for yourself legally in this new world order, you are definitely a target to her. And I hate to say it, fellas, but our days of making jokes about it and getting away with it when we saw it coming, but it was a little ways away. But now it didn't bust through the door, bust through the window. How many of y'all remember that black and white movie, The Blob? When they ran, slammed the door, and he looked down on the floor. Guess who's sliming under the door to come get him? The Blob. Well, that's how it is with today's women who have chosen to ignore Agenda 21. And the fact that she did what she was supposed to do in the industrial age. Her parents told her to go to school, get good grades, graduate from school, go to college, graduate from college, land that good paying job, and work until you retire and enjoy your life. Okay. She did that. Now, I'll give her a pass to a degree. She did that because at that time, Agenda 21 wasn't mentioned the way that it is now. And that's why I don't give her a pass at, because she won't even read it. I'm like, it's 40 chapters, 351 pages last I checked. You're supposed to at least look at the table of contents. Nope, she simply refuses to look at it and have the audacity to believe that us men supposed to be a man, aka a simp, a beta, or commonly known as a dummy, to just take care of her because now she's a woman. See, she wants to be a woman when it's convenient. But all that work because of the industrial age. Okay, this is the new information age now. Like Prince said, may he rest in peace in the movie Purple Rain, when the song Let's Go Crazy was being performed, if I'm not correct, at the beginning of the movie, when he said, "This life, you're on your own." And she don't want to be on her own. She claimed that she was on her own, saying that she was strong and independent and she didn't need a man. But we've learned that that was just a big old slow cooker pot of bullshit. Now she want you to take care of her. And you know what's really, really sad is she don't even got to know you now. All she has to know is that you are the opposite gender of her. And now all of a sudden, it's come on down and take out your wallet and hand it over to me. And I went on and got finished with what I was doing. I got away from her. And she looked at me like, "You're leaving me?" And it's really sad because now any type of wealth that a man accumulates out here, he's forced to look into security because he's going to need it. I even saw now that they have bulletproof, which I was hoping, and I'm so glad they do. They have bulletproof vehicles out here. I saw one was for $700,000. And men that, like me and many other ones, we have to look into those things, those options, because the problem is going to be with all these layoffs. Okay. And I'm seeing that there's a lot of homeless women out here more than men that I'm seeing. Viewers, by all means, put in the comments section, what do you see in your area? A lot of homeless women. Oh, I mean, a whole lot. And they get madder by the second. They are, because they figure that you're supposed to automatically, feel obligated, okay, to take care of them. Fuck what you working on. No, you're supposed to drop everything and come take care of them because they need you now. And that would probably work if they was nice and loving, grateful, team players, reciprocated, agreeable, and all that other good shit. But we all know that they wasn't and probably never will be. And see, and that's where a man has to really continue to, hammer out ways to protect himself from these women because they outnumber us. A lot of women out here work, but they're cutting the hours, right? I've been seeing, I see this a lot at Starbucks, is they share the hours. Like let's go with a month. Okay, that whole month, let's say that these particular employees are going to work the weekends. They're going to open and work all the way until it closes. Let's say they're going to work that schedule for 3 weeks. And then somebody else from that camp and that shift is going to do the same thing next 3 weeks, and et cetera. Inflation. You can't do anything. You can't. And this is why people need to become aware of Agenda 21. You have to know about Agenda 21 to know and understand what is available and what isn't, and why. And because most women have chosen to ignore it, we in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. If a guy is out here and he's just a bum and an alcoholic and like to smoke crack and meth and do heroin, he all right, per se. She ain't thinking about him. Because he is no use to himself, so he cannot be of use to her. Okay, but people like me and many of my viewers out here that's, getting down for theirs and looking and embracing the New World Order. Oh, we in trouble with her. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Because women can read us by nature because she's a mother by nature. She has the gift and the intuition by nature to read us because she can birth a boy and she can birth a girl. She can read us from a boy all the way up to a grown man. And she know when you're getting it. When she see that you're getting it and you're looking out exclusively for yourself like a real man's supposed to, she want to beat your ass. And the time will come where I won't be able to laugh about that. Those days are, well, hell, those seconds are not too far away. I'm serious. Because when she saw what I was doing online and she looked at me, and I did it real cool. I wanted to speed up real fast and run. But I looked in her eyes, and I watch a lot of tutorial videos on YouTube. And it says that when a woman's pupils dilate and get really wide, pay attention to it. So I did it real slow to imply that, hey, I just happen to be about to go somewhere and you just happen to come around the corner and sit down. You know, she looked at me like, I'm going to hurt you. And I've never seen this woman, never, ever in my entire life. But she looked at me as though we had went to elementary school, junior high school, and went to college, and went to graduate school. And it's really sad because you got to be willing to plan ahead and get a lot of things done out here, because this is a new world now. It's the new world order, literally. But she's chosen to ignore Agenda 21. And it's not going to be pretty for her. And unfortunately, fellas, because of that reason, it's not going to be pretty for us at all. Because I'm learning that each time I come into these situations that I'm talking to you about, they are starting to become more unglued quicker. Especially the women that see you in your neighborhood. You got to go grocery shopping, right? You got to go to the gas station. And for those of you like myself that love to drink coffee, you got to go in there and get you a cup. And these women that work those, specific jobs begin to develop a report on you, whether you want one or not. Especially, he always has money. And now, since things are getting skin tight for her, and really you just mind your own business. But, men and women are different by nature. She's wired up totally different from us, and we're totally wired up differently from her. And she takes it that you are looking out for yourself. And again, she wants to put in that pre-order, those reservations, to exclusively beat your ass. I'm Bryant Watkins of the Bryant Watkins channel. Put in the comments section what's going on in your area. I want to know. Don't forget to smash that like button. And for those of you who are just tuning in to the Bryant Watkins channel for the very first time, welcome. Please smash that like button. Please smash that subscribe button. And thank you for all of you for supporting the Bryant Watkins channel. For without your help, I wouldn't be here. Thank you so much. And please continue to support the Bryant Watkins channel. My Cashapp is in the description link. Please continue to support it. I look forward to hearing from you. Don't you go anywhere. And another thing, for those of you who haven't done it, please do it. Download your free Agenda 21 book. The sooner you know about it, the better for you and your loved ones. Download it, please. Thank you.